Very cold. Good morning. It's 6:05. Temperature says 39 degrees now. I'm getting a little earlier start than Smalls. Kyle and I guess got up early. Kyle's already left. So Smalls was like, you guys can go on. So it's cold. Whew. Alright, we'll be getting up to 10,600 feet today. So starting this morning with a, 2,000 or 2,500 foot climb. And then going down, just like the last 2 days. Gosh, even though it's only 39 degrees, it feels way colder than that out here. Oh, man, my hands are freezing. I have gloves on. Today's going to be a short mileage day. I think it's 12.2. That's cool. Snow on that mountain over there. I wonder if that's what we came down yesterday. Here's a better view. Look at the bark on that tree. Or is that the bark? It almost looks like the bark got peeled off. And that one. That one looks like it's been burned. That one's really pretty. See? It's interesting. The sun is up. There's interesting trees. I see some snow over there, and let's go for a second. Some snow over there. 6:32. Here I am taking all the photos and videos already. Look how beautiful it is. That meadow down there. I think that is the mountain we climbed down yesterday. Because I remember seeing a very rocky one from it. And we camped down there, so that would make sense. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful out here today. Interesting, huh? I didn't expect all these rock formations to be out here. Views. I have gloves on so I can't zoom in well. Hang on. Okay, drop my trekking pole. I forgot to mention it, but it didn't rain last night, so that was nice. That's really pretty down there too. It's beautiful through here. Corn Pop, Smalls, and Hoosier all thought yesterday was the most beautiful day they've had on trail. I don't know, man. I think today is gonna be. I mean, it's just now 7 o'clock and I've recorded so much. Look how pretty it is. And it's just unique and stuff. I didn't expect this in the Sierra. Chipmunk. maybe. Someone said they're just small types of squirrels. I don't know, but they're so cute. Oh. I'm at 9,959 feet, and I'm seeing snow near the trail for the first time. And it's 7:12 in the morning. Trying to go nice and slow up the hill. Pretty that is. I'm at 10,503 feet and about to have my first snow crossing of the day. I don't have to put the phone away, sorry guys. Okay, getting to it was nothing, but the first step on the other side was kind of steep and I needed my trekking poles to help lift me up. Let's go around the snow. I'm really going to keep an eye where the trail goes. Oh, and more snow. Oh, it looks deeper. Yeah. And trail's back over there. Check out that view. It's new. For me anyway. Wow. Okay, this is pretty cool if you're dork like me. So there's the sun. There's the tree that is shading this chunk of ice. Now check out this chunk of ice. It is as thin as the tree. Isn't that really cool? Like, it just doesn't melt because it doesn't get any sunlight. All right, sorry. I know I'm a dork. I don't care. I thought it was neat. Let me put the phone away. There's a beautiful view. A meadow. Snow. I just came from there. Some water down there. I'm going this way and I'm almost to the highest elevation of the day. Up here at the top of this. We'll see when we get up there. It's 8:07. I'm at my highest elevation for the day. 10,710 feet, I think, approximately. So I have little ups and downs. I think one smallish up, and it's mostly just going downhill to camp. As I mentioned, it's a 12.2 mile day. Check that out. So I'm gonna be there really early. I did have to start the day, well, let me rephrase. I started the day with all of my water that I'll need until I get to camp because the 2 water sources are off trail. And it's only 12 miles, so 3 liters should be plenty. I really think today is more beautiful than yesterday. We'll see what everyone else says at camp. Oh, yesterday at camp, after I'd already said goodnight, Mummy and Hobbs showed up. It's good to see them. And Trooper showed up, but I don't remember if I mentioned that. So a whole bunch of people we know. It's pretty great. And earlier in the day, I found a pocket knife and lip moisturizer on the ground and packed it out. And the owner showed up to camp, so I was able to reunite him with his stuff. As someone who loves chapstick when it's dry, like I get it, or lip moisturizer, you know what I mean. I wouldn't want to not have mine either. That's not on a trail, but I think I'm gonna go walk over and check out the view. Let's go see. Oh yeah. Ooh, that is steep down there. Beautiful. Yeah, it's really pretty. Alright, I hung out here for a little while. I had cell phone service. I sent my husband a text anyway, even though I know he's asleep. I'm so sorry, Gary. I didn't know if I had enough service to get on Facebook. But then I checked it after I sent the text and I did. Anyway, I was totally not expecting to have service. That was awesome. I'm glad I checked. Okay, now I'm descending. Hitting snow patches again. I think I'm on the northeast side of the mountain. I think the sun is over there. And I'm seeing snow, so I think that's why. Snow in there too. It is 9:46. I have 3.3 miles till I get to camp. It's so early. Here's the trail. I stopped and mixed some protein powder and refilled my water bottle. I'm gonna be so early to camp. Here's my view. Stopped and put my hat and sun gloves on. Still descending for probably another 1.5 miles, 2 miles, and then it's a slight uphill to camp. There's a beautiful meadow down there. The trail is beautiful in here. I love that meadow so much. I am 1.1 miles from Dutch Meadow Spring and Campground. I don't know if it'll be that one. It looks closer than a mile, but the trail likes to do switchbacks. Not that it's steep. It could be another meadow or a different part in the same meadow. It'd be nice though, except it'll be sunny and exposed. Anyway, I'm starting my very slight uphill climb to get to camp. And it's only like 10:40 in the morning, I think. It's a pretty piece of wood. Alright, I'm climbing nice and slowly. Oh, there's the trail behind me. I'm 1/10 of a mile from Horseshoe Meadows Campground. Elevation 9,960 feet, I think, approximately. Corn pop, sure to be here. It's not even 11 o'clock yet, but the shuttle driver we booked to take us to Costella to move ahead on the trail is only available one day. So it's easier to be on trail and do short miles and cheaper than it is to stay on Lone Pine doing a bunch of zeros. So it's fine. And at least we get our legs moving every day too. It's 10:54. This is the campground and it's huge. I don't see corn pop anywhere. So I'm just gonna hang out. I think I'm gonna camp better here, but I might wait to sit at my tent until everyone else gets here. So I'm just gonna have a seat in the shade and have some lunch. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. We might be camping at the spring, which is off trail, and not up here. But I'm still gonna wait. 'Cause I'm not in a hurry. Might as well. It's 11 o'clock now. Lunch is peanut butter on pita bread. Temperature is 61 degrees. It's 12:03. Hoosier just walked by and suggested we go to Mulkey Pass and then hike to Cottonwood Campground where we were going to be tomorrow. We haven't seen corn pop, but he's going to look, and I'm going to wait here for Smalls to hike by and see what she wants to do. But I packed up. I fell asleep for probably 30 minutes. Got a little nap in. It was nice. So we might hike on a little bit more today. It's 12:18. Still waiting for Smalls. I am starting to get a smidgen of a headache. Hoosier and Corn Pop are down there discussing the plans. I'm assuming they'll come back up here and tell us for sure. But I said I'd stay up here and wait for Smalls because I don't want her looking around for us. But yeah, a little bit of a headache. It's not terrible, but I took some ibuprofen just in case we have to keep hiking on. We're hiking on. Yeah.
I laid down,
Taking a break.
put the coat on my legs, and
I put snow in my protein powder.
I used it to
It's very refreshing.
Forester last year, and I was fine.
Found a skull.
You should know what that is.
Well, that's the wrong end.
That's what? What do you think?
I'm looking at that big, broad forehead.
Beautiful tree. Smalls, I thought today was one of the more beautiful days compared to yesterday too.
Yeah.
What about you? Yesterday was still better for you?
Everything.
I thought today was so pretty. Yeah. It's really pretty. Roping cows. Alright, here's the turnoff. Getting lots of snow. Oh, that way. Yeah. I don't want to post hole. I know, but I don't want to like post hole in that right there. It looks like it's 2 feet deep. You better not fall in, Smalls. They'll swallow you whole.
All coming up
No?
straight in front of you.
You're right. It looks taller. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Lots of snow. Alright, do you want to set the pace again?
No, you're fine.
Oh. See the meadow down there? Wow. Wow. It's so beautiful. 360 view. Wow. Duck.
What?
I told him to duck because I was recording the 360-degree view. Smalls lost her water bottle bag in here.
I'm not getting in there.
Hollow tree.
I'm not big
Smalls doesn't want to get
There
in.
you are.
I'll pretend I'm too big, yeah.
Still on the outside. There's another level over there.
But right over there is a head, and that's where the faucets are. If they're all.
They got bear boxes. Oh, hey, free water bottle. Do you need more water carrying capacity?
I have not used this in my whole water bottle.
Yeah, it could be someone's pee bottle. Guess we don't need it. Yeah. Huh, here we're at camp. Small's over there. I'm set up here. And I try to leave some room for someone else. Washer's over there. Trooper hasn't decided if she's going to stay, so she's kind of wandering around. Bathroom tour. Sanitizer on the floor. Toilet paper and everything. Trash cans, beer cans, all kinds of stuff. Here's our tent site. Got Mommy, me, Hobbs, Smalls, Trooper. We've all been hanging out with Tin Man up there. Oh, and Washer. Anyway, good night, everyone. Good morning. It's 5:52. Here's camp. So yesterday we had intended to stop at Dutch Meadows Campground, 12.2 miles in, but we all got there early and Hoosier wanted to go ahead and hike on and get into Lone Pine to watch a game, a sport game, I'm not sure which one. So we all kind of hiked on. So Smalls and I planned to zero here today. Originally we would be here today, not last night, so we might take a 0 day. But there's still possibility of maybe going into Lone Pine. Someone said there's a campground in Lone Pine we could stay at. We don't have a room at the hostel until I think tomorrow night. So I don't know if I'm going to record much because we're not going to be doing much. I spilled water in within 2 minutes. It was ice this morning and everything else had frost on it. It's starting to warm up, but this feels like the coldest morning I have had on trail. I guess I'm technically not on trail. I'm off trail, but very flipping cold. 7:10. There goes Hobbs, Washer, and Sarah. They're gonna try to hitch a ride as soon as possible. Small's having coffee with the Tin Man, so I'm already packed up just because why not? And we're gonna wait for a couple hours and try to get a ride from someone. Otherwise, it's a 13-mile walk, which I would totally do, and actually kind of sounds like fun.
Find the water situation.
We've packed up and decided we were going to go into town. It's flipping freezing this morning. It's below freezing this morning. It's 8:04. Tin Man's going to give Smalls and I a ride into town. This is his book. He's told us stories yesterday, a little bit this morning. He talked mostly to Smalls, but hopefully our friends already got rides into town. We'll get a ride here in a little bit after Smalls packs up.
Oh, nice.
I put them all through a scanner.
Yes.
So I have them all, and family have copies. And I've got thousands. Officer and a gentleman, of course. And also, I've been trained as a pilot.
Did you go right in as an officer?
Yes.
And
Well, to eat. That was the plan. Here, I would like to fish in the Sierras, but it's California. And if you don't have a California address, it's all part of the movie sets.
oh, that's part of that.
Beautiful. haven't videoed since this morning, but hiker Tin Man. Oh, he's not a through hiker. He was out to hike. He was at the campground that we were at last night and this morning. Gave Smalls and I a ride to town. We're staying at the Joe Portuguese campground, which is right outside of Lone Pine. So I'm walking into town just to get moving because I haven't done anything today. And I don't like sitting there, but all that looked familiar from when I was in Lone Pine before. Better view, less power lines in the way. So we've just been talking. I've had a headache, so yeah. But maybe I just need to get up and move around for once. 7:02. Hiking back to the campground from town. There's town. Taco place is closed. Pretty horse. Ran into Hoosier, Phil, Hobbs, Sarah, Pit Stop, Bill, did I already say Bill? Anyway, so hung out with them for a little while. Went to McDonald's to use their Wi-Fi, ate a little bit, uploaded a video. So on my way back, good night everyone. Lone Pine's that way. I just can't get enough of these gorgeous views. There's the Sierra and the Alabama Hills. I think are those smaller ones in front. Campsites over here. There's the campground. Portuguese Joe. That's what it is. I don't know if you can hear me because of the wind. Pit stop. Okay.